Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's working. Good afternoon, everyone. You'll see from the banner in the beginning, we've decided, and finally decided, because I've been toying with this idea for a wee while, is to try a Warlock. I know that Season 14 and Season 15 is going to be quite different, but I just want to look at Blazing Skulls, because I think that this is going to be pretty neat for next season. So I just want to take this time to familiarize myself again with the Warlock, because I did play this when it first came out, but I got so sort of pissed off with the clunkiness of the build, I decided not to take it any further. I played about quite a few hours, and then I switched across to the Sork. It was so much nicer to play. So I've decided to sort of, even though it's still clunky, I wanted to give it another go, just to be able to feel how it is, and maybe get the semblance of a build together for Season 15. Now, we've got 27 days left, so I don't expect to do absolutely great things, but it is, obviously, I'm at Paragon 300, so I have some starting, shall we say, and I've got 14 points to put on here, so let's just go ahead and do this. Now we will be eventually running Blazing Scream, where, if I can find it. So we will be probably running Metamorphosis, and as a core skill, we'll be running Blazing Scream. So this is what we'll be focusing on. So it's a Hellfire skill. So my thinking is, when we come to Metamorphosis, we've got two opportunities here, and I'm not sure exactly which one we'll go for. So there's a lot of things I need to learn and relearn, but in the first instance, I'm going to go with Command Fallen. Can't really do much else until I upgrade some stuff. So the next level is level 5, and then we can go into Blazing. Actually, I'm thinking about just going straight into Blazing Scream, and we can get this at level 6. So we're at level 1 right now. Now, what I did do when I was on my Barbarian, I opened a few chests. Now, this is not enough to get me to 70. And again, it's quite deliberate.
To live is to suffer. So say the scriptures of every creature.
So what we will do, we will open a chest. And we are already at level 23. That's one chest.
We have reached for the comfort of false prophets and buried the one.
Now, most of this stuff I can't wear yet, but what it will allow me to do is to populate this all the way down. So I've got available points 45. So that's 30 points right there. So I'm going to take additional wrath to begin with, additional dominance, and it becomes a hellfire skill. Now, normally, the last time I played this, I took this one, Mega Lunatic. But because we're really going to do some sort of hellfire skills, we want to get into this. So I will take Blazing Scream to start with. Now, this might be a mistake. Not entirely sure right now. Hitting, I think that I want to get the increased damage to start with. Blazing Scream gains up to 30% increased damage and speed, depending on your movement speed. Blazing Scream detonates Brimstone. That might be good eventually, but considering I'm extremely slow, I think at the moment I might actually go with this. Blazing Scream's primary skulls instantly detonate Brimstone as they travel, increasing that skill's damage by 5% per Brimstone up to 25. I mean, say this one will be good later, I would guess. Gains up to 30% increased damage and speed based on your movement speed bonus. We'll see, but I think I'm going to take this one for now. Blazing Scream shoots out smaller, lesser demons. Or Blazing Scream is also a summon skill and orbits you. I think I might want to go with the Skull Splitter right now. Then coming down into the defensive skills. I don't really want to do Nether Step. But Nether Step, I looked at before, and although it was sort of okay, I think I'll actually go for Dark Prison. Enemies within the Dark Prison is weakened and fortifies. I think that's probably the best one so far. So we haven't got the option to get that yet, so we'll just keep it blank at the minute. Coming down into the Archfiend, not really absolutely sure what I want on Archfiend. Sigil of Chaos gains me volatility, which is what we want. I don't want to sacrifice any life, so we'll take the Sigil of Chaos. Lands 10 seconds after you leave the area. Volatility empowered, cast within the sigil, count as 3 kills. Hitting an enemy with a sigil, trigger them again. I am tempted with this one though. Counts as 3 kills. And I like this thing that's cast around it. But the cooldown's increased. So maybe to begin with, I'll take this Sigil of Chaos. Summons deal damage to enemies when attacked. But probably I'll do the Sigil of Chaos is now cast around you for 15 and instantly explodes your lesser demons for damage. And the cooldown is increased. So we'll keep that the way right now. Then I am going to go for Metamorphosis. And Metamorphosis increases your Demonology skills by 1% for max life. Now, is that a Demonology skill? Yes, it is a Demonology skill. So the Blazing Skulls can actually get some increased damage for each bonus max life we've got. Or it can just, I'll take the damage. Metamorphosis reduces your dominance cost. Yes. And Archfiend skills during a metamorphosis grants sin up to 20 stacks. Each sin can be consumed by casting non-Archfield to generate 3 dominance. I think we'll take this. Metamorphosis does not replace skills and grants volatility. Each Hellfire skill cast increases your damage by 4, but burns for 8% max life over 3. Each cast deals 5% increased burning to you in Metamorphosis. Ends if you become injured or cancelled early. Okay, I think we'll be okay with that. And I can't quite get that yet. So I think because what I want to do is maybe take this one. Profane Sentinel. Transforms you into demon form, dealing damage and weakening enemies. Infernal Breath. Becomes a channel fire breath. No, I think I want to do the Profane Sentinel. Profane Sentinel. Yeah, I think I'll keep them close. And we'll have the enemies vulnerable. So I won't take these at the minute. So we got 23 points still to put in. So we'll take a couple more into Profane. And we do want to sort of max out the and max this out to begin with. Alright, so we want Command Fallen. So the Blazing Scream, and we want Metamorphosis is 5. Sigil of Chaos, we'll do the Dark Prison. We'll see how that runs. Maybe the Command Fallen is this one. Sentinel is this. 10 seconds. That's a Wrath cost. Cooldown 20 seconds. So maybe do the 20 seconds, 10 seconds. That's a Dominance cost. That's 15-second cooldown. 10 Wrath. Okay. Soul Shards. LoH. I think Abaddon. And we want it to increased cast speed and movement speed, cleaves and attacks. Abaddon erupts brimstones. And I think we'll take the brimstones. It is a beginning. I think that's okay. Then I've still got, okay, well, this one to do. So I'm already full up. Right, so we will take these. Now I still can't actually equip anything. So, but these are upgrades, so I will take the upgrades. All junk. Because they're upgrades to my aspect. And I got 12 points to put in. So we will take the blazing skulls. Now that should have opened up an orb of fire. That's what we want. Chains around you reducing, yeah. And we've taken that one already. Oh, that's okay. Profane Sentinel. Hellfire Eye that blasts and attacks and transforms you into demon form, dealing damage and weakening enemies. And we will take a little bit more damage. So we've got a collection of amulets. And now I'm at 55.
To live is to suffer. So say the scriptures.
And we got two of them. So we got an amulet and an amulet.
We who live know this well. We've known anguish and
Remember, I can't equip any of these whatsoever right now until I get to 70. Now, I need to get rid of some of this stuff anyway. So I'm going to put some of these in here until I'm able to equip. And I've got another 10 points to put into the skill tree. I'll take some defenses. Collection of gauntlets.
To live is to suffer. So say the scriptures of every creed in every tongue since the dawn of our kind.
Alright, so upgrade, 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 upgrade.
And pain, terror, destruction.
All junk.
Come back if you need work.
Put that in there. Some talismans.
To live is to suffer. So say the scriptures of every creed.
12 points to put in.
Since the dawn of our kind.
Take a little bit more of that. That's upgraded. We'll take the max in here.
Terror, destruction, and hatred. We have reached for the comfort of false prophets and buried the one true answer. Death is salvation.
Now I'm sort of putting these in a little bit willy-nilly. Now I'm not sure if these are dungeon caches, not actual whisper caches. So I don't think these will contain any... Yeah, they didn't. So, but I will take whatever's in there. Now, do I have any... That's an upgrade. No, I will have to go through all these again. I am ever so slow.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Now, a lot of these things I'll probably be getting rid of. So I can put in this 5 charm. Because it's got max life on it. I can't use any of these yet because I need to be upgraded. 2 keys. Right, so I'm pretty bare. Even though I've got... Oh, you know what I can do? I think I can do? I can give myself a power boost. It's about the only one that I can actually put on there. And Dariel's Visage. Well, it's going to give me some stuff. Air of Perdition. I can put the Air of Perdition on. It gives me movement speeds, shadow resist, cooldown reduction. I can put on Tyrell's Might. That'll give me some more... See, that gives me... Doombringer gives me 18% max life. Harlequin... No, can't really do that one. Or I could just do the... Yeah, but the Grandfather doesn't really give me any... And I don't think I would want to use the Melted. I kind of forgot about these. And the Grandfathers I've got are all really... So I could run a Starless. I mean, so this is where I've been, this is where the having a second character comes into its fore. Strength, crit strike damage, cooldown. Strength, because I can no, I can't re-roll that. That's unmodifiable. That's modifiable. So I can sort of re-roll the strength away. I think I can re-roll it away. And this is a strength attack vulnerable. I could actually use my 4GA. That's a laugh. I mean, it's maybe not going to be the be all and end all. So willpower, max life. There's a max life. And there's willpower. Now if we go into... No, it's not that one, it's the other one. Gee whiz. You know what I'm gonna do? What I should have done at the beginning?
You look well, my friend. A welcome sight indeed.
Jeweler to add a socket.
Something to show you.
Like the eyes of Lycander herself.
Sort of gives me an unfair advantage perhaps, but I want to get up and running, you know, as quick as I can to be able to understand a little bit better about... Oh, there's a crit strike. Maybe that one's actually, it's because it's got max life. It's not a GA to max life, but already my toughness is way up. Max life is better.
Wise to seek an Ascari where stones are concerned. A jewel plucked from the sky.
Or I could take the grandfather, 4,400 max life. And we'll take the Doombringer right now. I think it's okay. We'll keep with that. Mercenaries we need to hire. We're gonna go with Subo.
I will not let you down.
And we want to get down to opening fire. And then we will still... I think we'll go with... Or do we want Adakin for it? This reinforcement.
Welcome.
No, I think this one. And when? Whenever he casts any skill. Movement speed. Trip mines. Do we want to inflict vulnerable and damage? Because let's have a look. Profane, lesser skills to make... Okay, we got things to make vulnerable. We got things to make weaken. Detonates. Okay, we need to get our attack speed up. Enemies within Dark Prison are vulnerable. Weakening. Okay, let's just see how this runs. G. All items. It's quite a map, yeah.
I've carried this scrap of pulp.
Alright, so we've got very little here. Okay, so we just have to... So we need to head to Zabernet.
Go on. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get this blah 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 over and done with.
To live is to suffer.
No idea. But they're...
And we haven't got any of them done right now. And so we're hunting for this guy in the Helltides. So we'll head into Gakel. I don't know what it says that I've got to do. But I want to... So, well, this is taking a wee bit of time. That load screen's taking a long time. Wow. Is it going to drop? This is crazy. So this is the game, not me. I am still online. But wow. Wake me up when it's ready to go. Wow. Think so? Think that was a line from one of the Wham songs. I think it was Wham. George Michael. That's a point. Let me put on my headphones. Wow, finally. Right, so we're going to be heading... These headphones aren't quite picking up properly. So let me just check something. Yeah. I have to get used to what all these skills are and everything. Right, so I've got Dark Prisons, Sigil of Chaos, Profane, Command Fallen is 4. The Blazing Screamers. What we want to do is a Blazing Scream as much as possible. So I'm burning. So I need something to give me life on hits. This is interesting. I'm not sure I'm playing this right yet. So I think that the burning is not doing me any good right now. Because the rest of my stuff is rubbish. Maybe I can get some. A little bit of that. That's not going to help. Bit of a better focus. Right, so Blazing Scream is 3. The Command Fallen is 4. Right, let's just back into town for a wee minute. So we changed that from burning us to that should stop us from dying until we get some gear that actually might be able to help us. let's just test that out. And again, I'm still getting used to how my skills are. I've set up my skills. I might need to do it a wee bit differently. I think I'll change them around. Yeah, that's better for now. I'm not dying. I like the little hand. Okay, so let's go and do this. We go. Pardon me, oh, we just need this blade thing. And we need to find this. Yeah, okay, that's sort of working okay. Now come into here. Then we need to come back and do him. Right, so I think I can change these. Come here, you. Pretty simple. And I have another point to put in. Yeah, I think. Let's just move these around a wee bit. I think Blazing Scream to there might be a little bit better. Fiend Sentinels to... Let's see if that works a bit better. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Okay, so that's gave us... Let's go do the rest of these. Still trying out these things. What on earth? What on earth is this? That's crazy. This must be a glitch. Look at this craziness. He's frozen mid-stride. How did it do that? This is nuts. I have never seen that before. So Profane Sentinel is 3. I have no idea how I did that. Forest Diamond, we'll take some of that. Okay, so I've got... Okay, so it's interesting how these synergies are working. Oh, I'm quite liking this actually. Now it's obviously nowhere close to being where it should be. Let's have a look at this. So the blazing skulls are... I've got them sort of casting. And if you have a look at the... So that's my metamorphosis up and running now. And then when the metamorphosis is up and running, that turns into Tyrant's Grasp. Okay, that's simple enough.
Take heart, beloved. Your death will be the beginning of the end. The first sip of the needful cup that will carry humanity gently to rest.
Interesting. I have no idea why I'm all the way out here.
The wilderness is my home.
Let's see what it says on the board.
This will do.
So there's 5 of them. Right, let's see if I can actually upgrade a little every now and then. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. Do I have a amulet yet? No. What's she got to say for herself?
What? We'll make them see.
So this is interesting. Nowhere close to being what it should be, mind you. What am I supposed to be doing? Across the threshold. Find and kill a realm walker. Begins in 5 minutes. Okay. So Blazing Scream is that. Metamorphosis is 5. That takes me into demon form. That takes me into Rampage. Okay. And Rampage also in demon form. I got Tyrant's Grasp. And Demonic Strike. Okay.
The daughter of hatred demands
In demon form. So that's dominance. So it gives me a whole bunch of other skills. I get out of that. And I can stay in Metamorphosis pretty much all of the time. So then I have to be able to resource gen, obviously. Aha! That's Rampage. That's what it did. Sigil of Chaos. My Profane Sentinel. Command Fallen. I'll probably move away from Command Fallen, but you never know. Metamorphosis. So the cooldown is pretty quick. Okay. So I've got some max life there. So I'll shove that in there. Not doing any harm. Another minute. So I can stay in demon form and get these other skills. So you got Rampage. And then 3, 2, 1. Come out of there and come into here. Into here. Two. Where's this other thing? There it is. I'm very slow. Where's this? Oh, that's done. Let's head up to the top end. I seem to have a wee bit of a problem. Yeah, Walker. I'm guessing the round walk will last a wee bit longer than it did in T12. Turns into Infernal Breath. Oh, get over with your... Way. Trophy Tusk. We'll take whatever these are. Let's get into the Death Toll Chamber. Now, yeah, I know we're still on just normal.
sweating.
See what she's got to say for herself.
That. Should I be sitting down?
Then we got some things in here. And take a bit of that, take a bit of that, and a bit of this. Is there anything going to make me faster? Well, we'll take a bit of that anyway. Doomringer's probably not the right weapon, but it's better than anything else that I've got right now. Okay, so we'll take that. Willpower, movement speed. I will take the movement speed. Shadow damage. It's a better focus. I'll keep Tyrrell's. Attack, willpower, life on hit, life on attack, willpower, max life, wrath every 10 kills. Life on hit, life on kill. If we do life on hit, life on kill, we can swap across the... Maybe, we'll see how it runs. See if that works this time. Willpower, life on hit, life on kill.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Don't think anything else that... Yeah, blah.
Don't ruin all that work.
We could do the war plan. Because I think we're still to find whatever... Reach Torment 1. Okay. Where's that thing? I mean, see, I think I've already got this. Ooh. What I want to do, though. Profile. Wardrobe. That's the way. That's better. Yeah, running a little faster now.
Those like us have...
Okay, blah blah blah. Yeah, this is working a wee bit better because I've got life on kill, life on hit. And no, I'm not changing skills either.
You accept my invitation. Good. These cultists you see serve me soon.
Yeah, we'll take a bit of that.
Your hands in these halls. It only reaffirms our bond.
Come on. Blah, blah, blah.
We suffer not the demonic. I knew you could not.
Right. Okay. Take the binding stone.
Excellent. You appear to be ready. The demon Agron can be found in the Dindai Flats. The demon LoH lingers
Okay.
near the Barrens, and the demon Abodian resides in the Forsaken Ascent. The lairs of each are hidden. The path you travel.
Yay! 69. So close and yet so far. Alright, so I head up into there. Because we might as well do these as I'm learning how to become a warlock again. And this warlock I'm playing right now is quite different from the warlock I played in the first season of the warlock. Sigil of Chaos. I have to remember I'm not a barb anymore. I can't just stand there. Epiphane Sentinel.
Let's see who can hunt the most meat. Most pounds wins. Winner gets the dinner.
I'll get this done first. Okay, my wrath seems to be okay. But I'll need some wrath generation later, that's for sure. Wrath and dominance. See, I think if I can... Yeah, it's sort of coming off everything.
That one was going to be mine. So you choose. What's
Okay,
on
so
the
we got
menu?
that.
We leave this place better than we found it.
I wonder if these boots are a bit... Willpower, Shadow, or Hellfire skills. Okay, well, Hellfire skills are a good thing. Willpower, life, and kill. No, I'll keep the life on kill, life on... Yeah. I think that's better. So, we have to hunt for this little beastie. What is this little beastie? Ah, okay.
The Hellhound resides in a place most cannot reach beyond.
Ho hum. Malice. Simpolina.
Well done. I have opened the way. Burn the heart in the infernal flames to ward your flesh. Then you may yet find the Hellhound.
Yeah. Come on. Okay, so I'm burning. I've got the Hellfire skill on. So I need to kill things to keep alive. As long as I can kill stuff, I'll be okay. Primitive talisman. Wrath generation seems to be okay. I guess we need to, what do we need? Okay, probably a little bit of that in there. Okay, where's the little beasties? Because why not? Sacrificial dagger. Okay, I think that's done. And the next one. Into here. Boots, life on kill, armor, movement speed. Yep. Armor healing, wrath generation. Not right now. I'll just keep that the way it is. So we're into demon form. This is crazy. This must be a bug. Let's just get a little bit more. So as long as we're in this volatile state, now I can go into metamorphosis again, into demon form, and then when I'm actually in this demon form, as long as I kill stuff, I'm sort of okay. Alright, let's have a look and see what's up here. Doesn't seem to be anything I can do here, even though it... Oh, trace the pentagram. Oh, okay. It's that way. Then that way. Let me get this way to this way or this. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, a hellworm. I wasn't reading properly. Cleanse the hellworm's entrails. Why should I be its janitor? Okay, so take the dagger, kill the wee beastie. There we go. And ooh, we have a magic charm that I can actually do nothing with. Oh, these ones. Might as well put them in. Cold resist, movement speed, physical resist, total armor. Oh, 2 movement speeds. Oh, that'll do me nicely. Resource cost reduction or max life. I'll keep the max life. So we need to go in here. Coming from there is probably the easiest way. Now, once I get to 70, then I've got many big choices to make. Hey, look at that, Mr. Speedy. Now remember, I'm still on normal. I haven't changed because I couldn't see the point in changing quite yet. But the whole point of this that I'm trying to do is to get a sort of half an idea on how I'm going to run a Warlock in Season 15. Some sturdy boots. And then obviously understanding what the skills are doing. Punch. I like the skulls. The skulls look cool.
In the chambers beyond, lawless.
Okay. Well then. So the command fallen is essentially on auto command at the minute. Auto cast, I should say. That was getting a bit dicey. So we can fight our way through here. Yeah, go over. Unsealing device. Oh. Sort of summoning thing. Okay, got that.
It is done.
I can put that one in there. Another movement speed. Pardon me. There we are, Mr. Speedy. I'm faster than they are. Into the fiery portal. Okay, not that way, just this way.
I've done as you asked, sacrificed everything. I've nothing left to give you.
Still painful, my shoulder.
Nothing. It has broken me.
Okay. Warlock. And that's him done as well. Right, I think that's that one done. Reach Torment 1. I think I can go and open up that. Up we go. Getting dizzy. That's crazy. I haven't seen anybody doing that. This. One giant step for mankind. Here we go down here. Down here. Absolutely crazy. And up we go. Oh, it's brought a smile to my face, that's for sure.
We'll see.
We just need to open up Tildura. Don't need to do that.
We're apart, huh?
Maybe it's just a bug on my machine. A ghost in the shell. Take the topaz. Go grab these ones.
There's a lighthouse out on the rocks.
Okay, we need to go down this way.
Why is its beacon unlit?
It's in there. Not sure the Profane Sentinel's the right one. Over we go. Under. Cross. Grab the winch. Cross and up. Put the winch on the little thingy. The broken winch. Okay, Sigil of Chaos. I'm not sure if the Profane Sentinel is the one I'm after. But the Blazing Skull is definitely what I'm after. Across we go. Up we go. Bye bye buddy. Up we go. Light the little warp's light. Down. And do this. Cool. 2 down. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Take a look at the Infernal Breath. Could take some volatility. Take that, I think. Just to see how it works. But it's becoming there it is. So it's something you just lay down and rather than it coming along with you. Which is sort of okay. For now anyway. I got 2 points to put in still. Up we go.
I see a hunting
Down here. Where is it? That's the wee bitty.
signs of a bloody struggle.
And that's the last one. And he appears. The Beast of Mordin. Mordin. have to go chasing after the wee beastie. And it goes into its lair. Kaboom. Ooh, I'm all full up. Half decent amount of XP. Right, let's go back and see if we can upgrade anything. Excuse me. Boots, max life, healing, poison, evade, no. Willpower, shadow, hellfire skills, no. Nah. Willpower, life and hit, life and kill. No, I'll keep the willpower, life and hit, life and kill, even though the other one is a little bit better. Because I think I need that. Armor, healing, hit and kill. I will need wrath generation, that's for sure. Life and kill, armor, movement speed. Nah, nothing actually. Nothing that majorly moves the... Oh, we'll take that upgrade anyway. I want to try that. It's still good. Once I get some wrath generators, then I'll be able to... I'll just take that, I think.
If I cannot be
Right, so...
Yes, will do.
We got 3 of them there. Almost 4 o'clock. I got 1 more hour, and then that'll be me for today. Leave that to deal with there. Oh, there we go. Following me now. We like that. And now I'm doing my little dance. Oh, wait, I made this wrong.
Larger ones.
That's the way it's up here. Down we go. And up here,
Nice from the vampire.
take this beastie out. Here. I can take this one up here as well. Because there's many times I've got to do that. Coming to the main area. Come say hello to the big guy. Oh, I'm missing one. Where is it? All the way up here. That's the one. That's better. Take this down. Come down and say hello. Come up, and I think this could be me at 70. Yeah, now I've got a lot of work to do. Right then,
Step up to my end. I'll be
let's see what we can actually use in here. So we got that for a start. And we got... let's take all of these and see what we can actually use out of this bunch. Willpower, life on hit, max resource, physical damage multiplier, lucky hit, shadow. Pardon me. Maybe we can use that one a little better. Alright, so let's see. Life and kill, armor, movement speed. We do want a GA on movement speed if we can get it though. Willpower, armor. I think. Okay. We'll just keep the air of perdition right now. Life regen. Max life, life and kill. Physical damage multiplier. Crit strike damage multiplier. Resist all fire resist. I mean, see, Dumbring is not a bad thing. Wrath regen. We don't have a GA on movement speed. No, we're running Infernal Breath. Life on hit's better than life on kill, I think. And for now, anyway. Willpower, max life, armor, shadow resist. So these are all 850s at the minute. Don't really like any of them. So there are some things I can use. Max life, armor, damage over time, max life, life and hit, fire. Because I can roll away the strength. That one, there's 2 to roll away. Okay, let's have a look at this. Abaddon's Flesh. While in demon form, quickly drain infernal hunger stacks, increasing the damage by 0.5, killing enemies or demons hitting to demonic strength. Sounds good. Demon form increases max life by 10%. Okay, max life. Strength bonus is increased 150, persist. Okay. Take one of them. Casting a sigil. So that's sigil. And this is while in demon form. I think we're going to be in demon form quite a lot. So that might be the right one. And we can't use these yet. We're unlikely to use X-Fall. Endurant Faith. We'll keep a hold of them for now. Now that might become okay if I do a diamond mine. But these diamond mines are for oh, they're both the same, damn it. I could shove Endurant Faith in there at the minute. Fire resistor max life. Can't use these other ones. General damage. So well, let's have a look here. I've got 300 points. We'll take the max lives. To begin with, we could put entropy there. We're not really... So, demonology, 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 cult, demonology. So to demonology skills, it would be sort of okay. I'm still not sure about Infernal Breath. Put a couple into Command Fallen. So to demonology skills, Vanguard, that might be okay. Abyssal, Abyss skills, no. Archfiend is another one that might be okay. Attrition. But for now, I'll keep entropy in here. Intel. Intel. Another one Intel. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Don't have much Intel in this board. You get 7 there. For every Intel. I should take a look and see which boards actually give me the most Intel. Maybe willpower in that board, because right now we got 2 willpowers right away. Yeah, that's active. That might not be where I'm gonna end up, but there's a starter thinky thing. Fathomless. Demonic spicules. Damage enemies with demonic skills shred their souls, permanently increasing all damage by 40 and gaining 2 per hit up to 120. We got crit strike chance, wrath. Sounds like a half decent bet. Let's see if we can find a way to. So if we can come up this way and then we can go the other way. That sounds like half decent. Touch board. So if you're wondering how I do this so quickly, if you do control and then go to where you want, then it takes you there. So just sort of keeping with what I've got Intel. So best skills, no. Bonus to all rares. Max wrath. And damage. And then that's defensive as well. 40% to all resistances when one of your demons dies. Sounds like a half decent thing to do. And we need willpower. So that's that unlocked. And then we can go to the quickest way is to here. So we've got demonology damage. Demon form, your demonology skill damage is increased by 3% for every point of dominance you currently have. Right now I don't have very much dominance. While not in demon, gain 2% of your max dominance every second. And we've got dominance here. That sounds to be not too shabby. Hellfire skills. Deal 450 to healthy enemies. Abyss skills? No, we're not going to be using Abyss. Greater Hex is not a bad board. Ritualism. 9% increased damage for 20 after casting a sigil. Greater demons now count. Good. Cult skills 100% when you have overpower but lose a stack. Then I need to find a way to get and increases by 80. Okay, so I think we could take ritualism. So we got that's quite a long way. We go that way, we go total resist, and then that board is easy to get to. We come down this way, we got max life, and we can take that. Yeah, I think this is probably a good way. We get damage and max life there. So that one already activated. And we got the node. Now these are definitely not necessarily the boards I'll finish up with. If I can come up into here. Each demon you've summoned in the last 20 seconds. Demon Skull, okay. So that actually could be pretty neat. Each demon you've summoned in the last 20 seconds, because if we're doing Hellfire, the Scully thing, every demon is a Scully thing. So that gives us a potential of up to 105% damage. So these are resist all. Yeah, I suppose that could be sort of workable. Should have just checked. This might be better. Because I can come up here. This is quick to get here. Resist, total armor, max life, then it can come up that way. Might be a better bet actually. Yeah. I think I like that one better.
This will be your last stupid mistake.
Now these are only placeholders at the minute. And I will be changing stuff. That's that one. Then we can come up and get this into this, down into that, up into here. Now I can come up into this board here. So that's 4 boards. I got 1 more board left. So I could come up and get into this total armor and resist all. Or I could come up into 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into that one. Not sure about the hex damage bonus yet. This board I'm not 100%. So I might not take this at all. But the crit strike damage is probably a good thing to take. And this board, each demon you've summoned in the last 20 seconds increases your damage by 15 up to 105. I mean, say I'm only using the the ones I've got. There's a ton more. I mean, say like Wrath. Not the Abyss. Bonus to magic. Increased Wrath Gen. Which means a bonus to the so we find damage intel. So that's a Wrath. So here could go instead of anyway, so that we still need to find. I'm not sure about this board yet. But we will take the max life and the crits. So we could come down here. That's the healthy enemies. But when it becomes less healthy, that's for sure. So you see here, Greater Act, applying hex vulnerable or weakened permanently reduces the damage they do to you, which is a good one. But I think I might go with Dominion. Depends on how often I'll actually spend dominance to that's not dominance. It's wrath. See, that's dominance, which is the infernal breath. I quite fancy running that actually, rampage, jump around. I could run that actually. We'll keep it like this at the minute. So every time I do the infernal breath, come that way and come this way. Max dominance. What's this? Total armor, resist all. Max life. Max life. Total armor. 2 of the dominance. So maybe we want to go that way. Cast damage. We take this. Let's just do it. Yeah, might as well. Let's just do this. Willpower, willpower. Let's see. And as I gain right, so come this way and come down, come up into that, go either side. I've still got loads of points to put in there. We'll take the max lives. And we'll wait until we get these, Because and again, as I've said, I'm not sold on this completely. Take the crit strike damage though. Take the cooldown reductions. I think that must have been from my... Right, we can just play with this just for a while.
Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it?
No, I can't put some of this in here. I'm not even close to being where I need to be. Definitely need some... But... a little back. +1 to skills. Some Igni. Some defensives to start with, I think.
Stones to cut, gems to set.
If I cannot be in the wilderness,
I've got a lot of ground down with this, haven't I?
is
Good luck, Mainlander.
Then we can add an affix. Oh, I don't know. A lot of my stuff is across in three multipliers. Let's just keep that the way it is right now. Way down. Let's just have a look. I think I need much more. That's simple enough. This seems to be sort of working okay. But it's, you know, this is only a hit 110. I need a lot more well, that was okay for what it was. I need a lot more sort of life on hit, life generation sort of thing to run this skill better. Because I'm looking at my life going down quite fast. Which means I have to come out of demon form. Oh, he was dead quick enough anyway. Let's take the first board. Vanguard. There we go, that's a life on hit. Oh, what we can do is we just all gems.
What remains.
And we craft. Oh, we don't have much to craft. Oh, okay. Just leave it blank at the minute. But all fire damage. So actually I don't need shadow damage in there.
A jewel plucked from the sky.
That's okay. That's probably a little bit better. Okay, so I have a little bit of time left. There's a mosquito here. Obviously, there's a lot of uniques I can get that I do need to do a little research on that I haven't done already. See which uniques fit better with this build. And maybe try out the rampage. damage increased significantly while standing still. Where did that come from? These lower levels are, you know, fairly easy, as I would expect with what I've got on. %, and it failed. Two failures. Crazy. So the first is to upgrade it to the next level. So if again, just I think it's to 15 and then 51. So 15 and then 51. Simple enough. Stay in demon form as long as we can. Take a bit of that. And we're in demon form like 100% of the time at the minute. But we definitely need some more life on hit and life on kill. So we've got 5 minutes left. To just come out of demon form there. That was getting a wee bit close. Right, let's go back in again. Yeah, simple. Let it go there. And I think that's where we'll leave it today. So thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate this. This has been fun trying to get this Warlock up and running. Not even halfway there, not even close to being halfway there. But this has been good. So far so good, as I say. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye. It is